Hello students. So students, till now we had completed first 5 chapter of your class 11th mathematics and CRT book, okay? And in the last part of the video student, I had covered chapter number 5 of your maths book, that is complex number and quadratic equations, okay? So in this video student, I am going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 6 of your class 11th maths book, and the name of the chapter is linear inequalities, okay? So before starting linear inequalities, we should know what is inequality. What is inequality? What is inequality? Okay, so student, inequality means which are not equal. Inequality means which are not equal. So the definition of inequality is that two real numbers or two algebraic expressions involved by the symbol less than, greater than, less than equal, and greater than equal form an inequality, okay? Form an inequality. Now what is the meaning of that? Two real numbers or two algebraic expression. Inequality can be formed in numbers also and in the algebraic expression also. So whenever either two numbers or two algebraic expressions are involved by the symbol less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to, then when these numbers or these expression involve these symbols, then that form an inequalities, okay? Now for numbers, for real numbers, suppose I am writing two numbers like this, 4 and 5. So we all know that now 4 is less than 5, so we will put this sign. So this sign is known as sign of inequality, and this can be read as 4 is less than 5. So this also forms an inequality, okay? Inequality. For two numbers I have written like this also, 6 is greater than 5. This will also form an inequalities. So these inequalities are forming in case of real numbers, okay? But inequality can be applied in numbers also and in algebraic expression also. Like this, x is less than 5, y is greater than 5, x is less than equal to 6, and y is greater than equal to 6. So this type of inequality are known as literal inequalities. What? Literal inequality. Why literal? Because in this type of inequalities there are variable also and there are number also. This type of inequality are known as constant inequality. Constant inequality means real number inequality, okay? So inequality symbol, you all know that this symbol is known as less than, this symbol is known as greater than, this symbol is known as less than or equal to, and this symbol is known as greater than or equal to, okay? So student, inequalities can be applied in case of numbers also and in case of algebraic expressions also. So as our chapter suggests, linear inequalities, so inequalities can be anything. Inequalities can be linear also, inequalities can be quadratic also, inequality can be cubic also, and so on, okay? So when we will study linear inequality, students, suppose I am going to draw linear inequality like this, linear inequality, okay? Suppose I have written linear inequality. So linear inequality means, suppose ax plus b is less than 0, ठीक है? Now see this expression ax plus b, this is a linear expression. Okay, this is a linear expression, and in this type of in this linear expression we have used the inequality sign. So this type of inequality is known as linear inequalities. And by seeing that ax plus b, where a, b are real numbers, a, b are real numbers, so this type of linear inequality is also known as linear inequality in one variable. Okay, linear inequality in one variable, because only one variable is used, that is x. Okay, this thing can also be written as this also, ax plus b is greater than 0. This is also an inequality, and this is the inequality in one variable, because a and b are what? Real numbers. Again, a and b are real numbers, and a is not equal to 0. Why a will not be 0? Because when a will be 0, it will become constant inequality. It will become constant inequality because there will not be any variable. So if there will not be any variable, so this will form an constant inequalities. Okay, so as I told you, inequalities can be linear also, can be quadratic also, can be cubic also. So this is the example of linear inequality. Okay, linear inequality in one variable. ठीक है, in one variable. Okay, so student, I am going to write some inequality so that you can recognize which one is linear, which one is quadratic, and which one is cubic. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Any two real numbers or any two algebraic expression, it will involve the symbol less than, greater than, less than equal to, and greater than equal to forms an inequality. Okay, so let's write some inequality. Okay, let's write some inequality. See, ax plus b less than 0. ठीक है, ax plus b less than 0, where a, b are real numbers and a is not equal to 0. So this inequality will be what? Linear inequality in one variable. That is x. Linear inequality in one variable, that is x. X is the variable and a and b are the real numbers. Similarly, we can write ax plus b greater than 0. This will also be a linear inequality in one variable. Same like this, because but only the sign is changed. Here is the less than sign, here is the greater than sign. Again, ax plus b is less than equal to 0, and ax plus b is greater than equal to 0. So these all are linear equations, linear inequality in one variable. Inequality, okay, because the inequality sign is there. Okay, inequality sign is there. So this inequality is known as linear inequality in one variable, and the variable is x, and a and b is what? Real numbers. Okay, so by seeing that you can recognize. Similarly, student, when we will write linear inequality in two variable, so in two variable will be what? Linear inequality in two variables. Linear inequalities in two variables. So how we will write, student? How we will write? Ax plus by less than c, ax plus by greater than c. Third, ax plus by less than equal to c, and ax plus by greater than equal to c. Okay, so these are the inequality in two variable where a, b, c are real numbers real numbers and A will not equal to 0 and B is also not equal to 0. Why A and B both are not 0? Because when A and B will be 0, these two terms will be terminated, and when this two term will be terminated, this will form a constant inequality. So because we are assuming that it is a linear inequality, so A B cannot be 0. Okay, C can be 0, C can be 0, but A and B cannot be 0, because when A and B will be 0, the term of x and y will be disappear, and this will form a constant inequality. Okay, so that's why A and B cannot be 0. So like this, student, we can write many types of inequalities. This is the linear inequalities in one variable. This is the linear inequality in two variable. Similarly, after this, student, first you write this. After this, student, see these two inequalities, that is ax square plus bx plus c less than equal to 0, ax square plus bx plus c greater than equal to 0. So these type of inequalities, by seeing this expression, we can say this is a quadratic expression, and because inequality sign is here, so this type of inequalities is known as 1 and 2 are known as quadratic inequalities. Okay, 1 and 2 are known as quadratic inequality. So like this also we can write cubic inequalities, biquadratic inequalities, and so on. Okay, so this is just the introduction part of inequalities. What are inequalities? So I told you, two algebraic expression or two real numbers involved using the symbol less than, greater than, less than equal to, and greater than equal to are form inequalities. Now, what are the inequality signs, student? Inequality sign. कैसे पता चलेगा कि inequality है ये? So inequality sign is what? Inequality sign less than, greater than, less than equal to, greater than equal to. ठीक है, इसका मतलब पता होना चाहिए. These sign are known as inequality sign. ठीक है, इसका मतलब क्या होता है? less than, इसका मतलब greater than, इसका मतलब less than or equal to, and इसका मतलब greater than or equal to, ठीक है. So these sign are known as sign of inequality. Okay, one more thing, student, when like this is written ax plus b greater than 0, so this type of inequality is known as strict inequalities. Okay, strict inequalities. ठीक है, like this also ax plus b less than 0, this is also a strict inequalities. See, this expression ax plus b is greater than 0, there is no the equal to sign, so whenever this sign comes, so this type of inequalities are known as strict inequalities. Okay, so this will also be a strict inequalities. मतलब कि ये वैल्यू 0 से हमेशा इंक्रीज करेगा और ये वैल्यू 0 से हमेशा डिक्रीज करेगा. ओके, strict inequalities. Okay, and whenever you will see this type of sign ax plus b is greater than equal to 0, so this type of inequality is known as slack inequalities. Okay, slack inequalities. Okay, whenever these two sign comes in the expression, so that type of inequality will be slack inequalities, and whenever less than or greater than sign will come, then this type of inequality are known as strict inequalities. Okay, So I hope student it is clear to you. Whenever you will see less than or greater than sign, then that will be the strict inequalities, and whenever you will see the sign greater than or equal to or less than equal to sign, so that type of inequality will be a slack inequality. जब ये दोनों साइन आते हैं किसी एक्सप्रेशन में, केवल ये दोनों साइन आते हैं, अगर या तो ये आए या तो ये आए, तो वो होता है स्ट्रिक्ट इनइक्वालिटीज, और जब ये आए या तो ये आए तो वो होती है स्लैक, SLACK इनइक्वालिटीज. ओके, सो दिस इज द जस्ट द introduction of inequality, student. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. Now when I will ask you which type of inequality it is, so by seeing this sign is less than or equal to, so this inequality will be what? Slack inequality. Slack. Okay, this will also be a slack inequality, and the name of the inequality will be quadratic inequality. Okay, quadratic, because this expression is quadratic. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. जब भी किसी एक्सप्रेशन में आपको ये साइन दिखे तो वो क्या फॉर्म करता है? इनइक्वालिटी. 4 तरह की इनइक्वालिटी साइन होते हैं: लेस देन, ग्रेटर देन, लेस देन और इक्वल टू, एंड ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू. ओके, नाउ आफ्टर दिस स्टूडेंट आई वुड लाइक टू टेल यू समथिंग अबाउट द ब्रैकेट. Okay, how will you write the values of a particular variable with the bracket? Okay, so see student, types of bracket. ठीक है, तो suppose student x is belongs to a comma b. So what is the meaning of this? ठीक है, so from here we can say this bracket is known as closed interval. क्या बोलते हैं? closed interval. This bracket means closed interval. ठीक है, अब इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? x belongs to close bracket a and b. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि x की जो वैल्यू है a और b, ये है ना, और ये वाला ब्रैकेट को क्या बोलते हैं? क्लोज. मतलब कि x की जो वैल्यू है वो a भी होगी, b भी होगी, और a और b के बीच में जितने भी रियल नंबर्स होंगे वो सारी होगी. फिर से मैं बोलता हूं, अगर आपको ये साइन दिखे, इसको बोलते हैं क्लोज्ड इंटरवल. इसका क्या मतलब होता है? x बिलोंग्स टू क्लोज्ड इंटरवल a, b. इसका मीनिंग ये होता है द वैल्यू ऑफ x विल बी a ऑल्सो, द वैल्यू ऑफ x विल बी b ऑल्सो, एंड बिटवीन देम एनी रियल वैल्यूज. ओके, मतलब कि a को भी लेना है, b को भी लेना है, और a और b के बीच में जो रियल नंबर जितने भी आएंगे वो सारे लेना है. इसका मतलब ये होता है. ओके, मींस क्या लिखेंगे? a is also included, b is also included, and all real values between a and b will also included. ठीक है, जैसे फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एक एग्जाम्पल में लिखता हूं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल x belongs to 2,3 क्लोज ब्रैकेट 2,3. दिस इज नोन एज द क्लोज ब्रैकेट. ये स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट की तरह है, आपने देखा होगा. तो इसका ये मतलब होता है कि x की वैल्यू 2 भी होगी, 3 भी होगी, और 2 और 3 के बीच में जितने भी रियल नंबर होंगे वो भी होगी. ठीक है, द वैल्यू ऑफ x कैन बी 2 ऑल्सो, 3 ऑल्सो, एंड बिटवीन देम एनी रियल वैल्यूज ऑल्सो. ओके, सो द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस ब्रैकेट इज लाइक दैट. ओके, वन मोर थिंग, इफ x विल बी लाइक दिस, x बिलोंग्स टू a, b. ठीक है, तो देखो यहाँ पे ब्रैकेट चेंज हो गया. सो ये वाले ब्रैकेट को बोलते हैं ओपन इंटरवल. क्या बोलते हैं? ओपन इंटरवल. अब इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? ओपन इंटरवल में क्या होता है? जो भी दोनों आउटसाइड वाली वैल्यू है, मतलब कि जो भी a और b है, a के बाद ओपन इंटरवल है, b के बाद ओपन इंटरवल. इसका मतलब ये हुआ a और b को छोड़ के उनके बीच की जितने भी रियल वैल्यूज होंगे वो वैल्यूज x की होंगी, बाकी कुछ नहीं होगा. ठीक है, तो यहाँ इसका मतलब ये होता है कि A and B both are excluded from the values of x, from the values of x, and all real numbers between A and B will be included. समझ में आया? अगर ओपन इंटरवल लगा हो तो ये दोनों वैल्यू को छोड़ के इनके बीच में जितनी भी वैल्यूज है वो सारी इंक्लूड होंगी, ये दोनों वैल्यू इंक्लूड नहीं होंगी, और इस ब्रैकेट को क्या बोलते हैं? ओपन इंटरवल। ठीक है। नाउ थर्ड, ये मान लो फर्स्ट था हमारा, ये हमारा सेकेंड था। ठीक है। नाउ थर्ड, व्हाट विल बी थर्ड? इफ x बिलोंग्स टू, एक तरफ क्लोज्ड एंड एक तरफ ओपन, सेमी क्लोज्ड सेमी ओपन, इसको ऐसे बोलते हैं, सेमी क्लोज्ड सेमी ओपन। इसका मतलब क्लोज हुआ, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? ओपन। तो इसका क्या मतलब होता है? A विल बी इंक्लूडेड, किसमें इंक्लूडेड? मतलब कि x की वैल्यू A होगी एंड B विल बी एक्सक्लूडेड। ठीक है। एंड all real values between A and B will be included। ठीक है। ये मतलब हुआ है। इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट स्टूडेंट, ध्यान से देखना इसको। ठीक है। दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। एक तरफ क्लोज लगा हुआ है, एक तरफ ओपन लगा हुआ है, तो क्लोज वाले की तरफ A तो इंक्लूड होगा, B इंक्लूड नहीं होगा, क्योंकि जहां ओपन होता है वो इंक्लूड नहीं होता है। मतलब कि इसका मतलब ये होगा कि f की वैल्यू A हो सकती है, B नहीं हो सकती है, और A और B के बीच में जितने भी रियल वैल्यूज होंगे वो सभी होगी। ठीक है। वन मोर थिंग इज लेफ्ट स्टूडेंट, दैट आई विल राइट अपसाइड। ओके, सो फर्स्ट यू राइट दिस थिंग्स, दिस इज द थर्ड वन। नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू इरेज द फर्स्ट पार्ट। नाउ आई एम राइटिंग फोर्थ वन। Fourth one, that is, if x belongs to, here is open and here is closed, so again same thing, the meaning of this is that A will be excluded, A will be excluded and B will be included, B will be included, and all real values between A and B will be included। okay, all real values between A and B will be included। देखो, एक तरफ ओपन एक तरफ क्लोज, तो जिसकी तरफ ओपन होगा वो इंक्लूड नहीं होगा, मतलब कि A इंक्लूड नहीं होगा, B इंक्लूड होगा, और A और B की जितनी भी वैल्यूज होंगी उसके अंदर रियल वैल्यूज, A और B के अंदर जितने भी रियल वैल्यूज होंगी दैट विल बी इंक्लूडेड। ओके, सो दिस इज द मीनिंग ऑफ द ब्रैकेट्स। ओके, कभी कभी सोल्यूशन लिखना होता है, ये मैंने इसलिए बताया क्योंकि जब आप इनइक्वालिटी को सॉल्व करोगे तो ब्रैकेट का मतलब, ब्रैकेट का वहां यूज आएगा, तो आपको मतलब पता होना चाहिए कि कौन से ब्रैकेट का मतलब क्या होता है। ठीक है। इस ब्रैकेट को क्या बोलते हैं? क्लोज इंटरवल, और इसको क्या बोलते हैं? ओपन इंटरवल। क्लोज इंटरवल में एक्सट्रीम वैल्यू भी इंक्लूड होती है और उनके बीच की सारी वैल्यूज इंक्लूड होती है। ओपन इंटरवल में एक्सट्रीम पे जो वैल्यू होती है वो इंक्लूड नहीं होती है, बीच की सारी वैल्यू इंक्लूड होती है। ठीक है। वन मोर साइन इज देयर स्टूडेंट, वन मोर साइन इज देयर, दैट इज कर्ली ब्रैकेट, कर्ली ब्रैकेट। ओके, सो दैट कैन आई राइट, suppose x belongs to 1, 3, suppose x belongs to curly bracket A, B, so the meaning of this is that this bracket represents a set, this bracket represents a set, which means that only A and B will be included। केवल a और b ही लिया जाएगा, उनके बीच की सारी वैल्यूज नहीं ली जाएगी, ठीक है। तो जब कर्ली ब्रैकेट आता है उसका मतलब होता है डिस्क्रीट वैल्यू, मतलब कि जो लिखा होता है केवल वही लेना है, उसके बीच की कुछ नहीं लेना है, ठीक है। तो अगर केवल a और b लिखा हुआ है कर्ली ब्रैकेट में, तो उसका मतलब ये होता है कि जो x की वैल्यू होगी वो बस a और b होगी, ठीक है। मतलब अगर ऐसे लिखा है, फॉर एग्जांपल अगर एग्जांपल है कि x बिलोंग्स टू कर्ली ब्रैकेट 2, 3, so the meaning of this is that x will be 2 and 3 only, ठीक है। so this is the meaning of this bracket. So I hope whatever things I taught you student about bracket, it is clear to you, and you also you must also know what is inequality, okay. The expression which have inequality sign is known as inequalities. Inequalities can be applied in the two real number also, and in terms of algebraic expression also. Inequality can be linear, inequality can be quadratic, inequality can be cubic, and so on, okay. And in this chapter student, in your syllabus we have to study the inequalities of linear inequalities in one variable and linear inequalities in two variable. Inequalities can be anything now. Inequality can be in one variable also, and inequality can be in two variable also when we are talking about the linear inequalities. जब हम आपने पढ़ा होगा क्लास 9th and 10th में कि लीनियर इक्वेशन इन वन वेरिएबल, लीनियर इक्वेशन इन टू वेरिएबल, तो ऐसे ही लीनियर इनइक्वालिटी इन वन वेरिएबल एंड लीनियर इनइक्वालिटी इन टू वेरिएबल, बस साइन का चेंज होता है। इक्वेशन में इक्वल टू साइन आता है और इनइक्वालिटी में इनइक्वालिटी साइन आता है, और इनइक्वालिटी साइन चार होते हैं, लेस देन, ग्रेटर देन, लेस देन और इक्वल टू, ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू. So this is the just the basic introduction of inequalities. In the next part student, I will tell you how to solve the algebraic method as well as the graphical method. Okay, so write all the notes properly, and remaining thing we will discuss in the next part of the video. So till then students, have a nice day, take care, thank you.